Hi guys, welcome back to the free information session on IT audit. I am so sorry, I don't know what happened. My phone just froze, Instagram froze, and I just couldn't see anything again, but I'm happy that I'm back on. Please share this video to your friends, to your family, so that we can have more people join us. We had so many people watching before. I apologize for that break in transmission, and I hope that it doesn't happen again. If not, then it means I have to also take this IT audit training so that I can just go to the back end of Instagram and work things out when I'm live. Just joking. But yes, welcome back again, guys. I'll be adding my guest back. Where is the? And I'm so sorry. I saw that we already had questions in the question box. If you already sent questions, please make sure you send the questions back. I mean that wasn't my fault, but I do apologize watching me. So please share this video. If you had some friends whose comments you saw earlier, please share the video with them so that they can also join us back. And then we can start off from where we stopped. It's such a pity that we already lost all of that, because I always save my lives on my Instagram page, and because we lost all of that, it's all gone. I'm not able to save all of that, and it's so painful. But yeah, we're back again. Hi FOLA, apologies.
Hi.
Apologies. I don't know what happened. My phone froze, my Instagram froze, and everything just went off. But yeah, for people who are just joining for the very first time, you are welcome once again to the IT audit and GRC training information session by the lead trainer at Winfinite Consulting. Her name is FOLA ADEGOKE. Please share this video, share to your friends, share to your family. Do not consume this information alone. This is year 2023. Our goal, our hope is for everyone to win, and we don't want you to win alone. We want you to win with your people, because we are going to win with our people. So carry everyone along, share the link, share to your friends, share to people who are interested in joining the IT League of Six Figures. Share to people who you know want to win in 2023. If you know they don't want to win, don't share it. And if you know you want your people to win, share this to your people right about now. So yes, Fola, let's continue from where we stopped. Let's just kind of do a little recap where, I know that we spoke about your career. We spoke about testimonials from your students, and we also spoke about what people should expect in this training. And we also mentioned that you don't need to have any IT background. You don't need to have any knowledge of, IT, cybersecurity, IT audit, and all of that before you get into this training. For people who have questions, please put your questions in the question box, or you can put your questions in the comments. I'll try to locate them. But just to show that you're present here, please just give us any emoji, give us your favorite emoji. Let's know that you're here, and then we'll just pick it up from where we started. So please, I want to see 5 emojis before we continue. And as you're sharing those emojis, please share the link so that more people can join us. Whatever emoji it is that you're comfortable sharing, if it's the heart, if it's thumbs up, whatever it is, share those emojis so that we know that you are present at this live. And it's 2023, as I mentioned. We want everyone to win. If you want to level up, you want to get into tech, if you're already in the tech space and you want to level up your tech career, this is the moment, this is the time that you should be here so you can learn more from FOLA ADEGOKE. And also rep your city. Let's know where you're watching us from. Where are you tuned in from? I'm in Hamilton, Ontario. FOLA is also in Hamilton, Ontario. So we're the Hamiltonians. So let's know where you're watching from, rep your city. And yes, let's continue, Shadi. I was saying that people prior to recent times, a lot of people thought that everyone in tech, I inclusive, thought that everyone in tech, must have coding experience, must be like really techy. And it's in recent times that I got to find out through people like you that, you don't really need to be so much of a tech buff to get into tech. But when you hear people saying, oh, I'm into this tech, IT audit, I'm just thinking, oh, you must be like a computer whiz kid. So can you also just share more knowledge as to, you know, people who have no tech background experience? I know you already mentioned, but there's some people who are joining afresh that might, you know, just see IT audits. Because even when I shared the poster, people are like, oh, IT audits, do I need to be a tech person to get into IT audits? And I said, well, come on Saturday and come and listen. So I know that there are some of those people here, you know, just let them know that they can actually start a career in IT audit with no tech experience.
Okay, so again, is for the break. Thanks for rejoining. So I'm just going to quickly recap all I had said before, you know, the
yes.
So anyone can decide to transition into tech. You do not have to have IT audit. You don't know how, you don't need to know how to code. I do not code. I mean, I coding in school. I never coded aside from a project, right? But you don't need to code. Now, technology is so broad, and the good thing is, all you need to do is to find your niche, the tech domain that works for you. Now, we offer a training program. It's called Building IT Audit. Now, this program is for beginners, meaning you have zero technology knowledge. The assumption we make, you know, when we start this training is everybody that has registered has zero knowledge. We understand that, you know, a couple of people are either at beginner or intermediate level, but the first week is more like a refresher about technology. What you learn in high school, right? What is the system? Your CPU, your mouse, all those keywords. Now, when you look at IT audit, what are you really doing? You're reviewing the technology space, your systems, your IT policies, your tools, right? To see if it has been adequately configured or designed to protect the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of your systems and data. For example, you probably have an account with a bank.
Oh, yes.
Your account balance is confidential information. It's not something that any other person aside from you, the account owner, should have access to. So as an IT auditor, you want to make sure that IT risks are being mitigated, meaning countermeasures have been put in place to prevent things from going wrong. In layman terms, the simple way to explain this, when you talk about risk, as an individual, you live in a house. What risk is applicable to you? Unauthorized access into your home. You don't want animals straying into your home. You don't want strangers coming into your home. So what do? You install a door, right?
Yes.
That door, to prevent, it's a countermeasure put in place or a control to prevent people from coming in whenever they like. Same way when you use your car, at the end of the day, you want to lock it. You want to make sure that it is locked, right? So that nobody steals your car. As an individual, before you make investments, you want to go through so many things. You need to think, assess your options. What are you doing? You're comparing what can go wrong. If I go with option A, what can go wrong? What risks, you know, can affect my investment? So basically, all of the concepts, the difference is you're taking this concept from your everyday activities and bringing it into the technology world. The three most important things you want to check as an auditor of cybersecurity is that your organization's information and customer data is being kept confidential. It is not altered. If your account balance as at this morning was, say, $10,000, when you log in the afternoon, if you've not made any transaction, your account balance should not reduce, right? It should be the same thing. And of course, availability, 24/7 availability, right? As a customer, if you're using any service, what is going to keep you is when you have uninterrupted access to the service you have paid for. Okay?
Yep.
So a lot of questions come to mind, right? As Ariyike has said, I don't have coding. I don't have any background in it.
Am I the one that will build all these security
Right?
walls? Am I the one that's going to do this?
The good thing about technology is there are different teams. People play different roles within the technology space. There's the infrastructure team, who are the people that manage the back-end systems that you don't see. There are cybersecurity teams. There are developers, right? So as an IT auditor, you're not developing any application. All you're doing is checking to say, oh, this application that has been developed, did it follow the right software development cycle methodology? Were things done properly in such a way that bad actors, malicious people cannot
Penetrate
have unauthorized access,
access.
right? They cannot exploit vulnerabilities. On your, if you have a phone, you want to make sure that your OS is being patched. Say you use an Apple phone. Apple will send a notification saying maybe there's now iOS 11 or whatever, right? Why, as a user, why do you think Apple is sending you that new or upgraded iOS? Maybe because they've identified certain bugs that they know that malicious people can exploit to steal confidential information. So they're going to release that patch or an upgraded version to fix those issues. So basically, this is a program that is open to everybody. You don't need to be a guru in IT. The objective of the training is to teach you all of that, employing different methods, right? Making sure that you're job ready. You're able to join an organization and you're able to hit the ground running.
Running.
So all the important areas that you will work on when you start your job will be covered. Not only do we also help you in, searching for jobs. So job strategies, right? Your resume, how to answer interview questions and answers, how to apply the knowledge you've learned to different scenarios. I'm happy. I actually see some of my students, past students joining. That's really
good. That's nice. And if they stay on, we can bring them on the live when we're done to talk. If they want to say anything.
One or two of them to say
if they want to. If you guys want to stay, thanks for joining. If you want to stay, please stay till the very end. We'll bring you on to say hi to your trainer and to, give a live testimonial. It's true now. Fantastic. Thank you so much, FOLA. So I have a question. You guys, please drop your questions in the question box. I think it should be to the right, to your extreme right. Just put it there. You say the question. Put your question there so we can project it. But I have some questions in the comment section and I'll still read them. If you don't know how to put a question in the question box, just put it in the comment section. I'm married. Okay, so before I read the question, where I know that we ask people to rep their cities. Thank you so much, everyone. I see people from different parts of the world. We see you. We appreciate you. Thank you. I see somebody. Amarita 2020 is from Nashville, Tennessee. D_Ebony is from Hamilton, Ontario. Shout out to you, Hamilton in the house. MCH is watching from the United Kingdom. Thank you so much. That's my sister, my big sis. We see you all. Thank you. I wish I could read. Okay, Oluyemi Orifa is tuned in from Nigeria. Thank you so much for tuning in. So let me quickly go to some of our questions so that we don't spend the whole day here. I had seen the question earlier on. Okay, so this is from Amarita 2020. Amarita is the one in Nashville, Tennessee. Says, do you all help prep for the CISA?
Yeah. So the program also covers CISA preparation. So we provide you with, guidelines. We provide you with CISA material. Now, while CISA looks at the theoretical portion, this training is more on the practical side. So while you're, self-studying for CISA, going through the manual, going through your different materials, you're able to apply all the knowledge during the class. And the good thing is, once the class is set up, there's a WhatsApp group where we exchange information. And once the class is done, we'll move you to a community of
Wow.
people that have also undergone that training, and there are different levels or stages of their career. Some of them have, moved on from IT audit to different areas of security or IT GRC. Some are trying to write other exams. So they've passed CISA. They're now trying to write maybe CISM or CISSP, right? The good thing about the post-training support is networking. If you need a referral, maybe you want to apply for a job, you can just come into that tech community, drop a message, somebody can refer you. If you need help prepping for an interview, I mean, you don't have to reach out to me directly. Some of the alumni that have also, gone through that training can help. So we try to match people. Say you have an interview for maybe socks, something around socks. We can look for someone in the group that is already working in that
In
space,
that space.
right?
That is really
And then link you guys together. We also share materials. You know that technology keeps evolving. So whatever you know today might be slightly different when you wake up tomorrow. You need to learn. You need to keep up with the fast pace of how technology evolves. Okay, so that's how we help people prep for CISA. And
Awesome.
we
Thank you.
study groups, right? So in a particular class, those that want to write CISA can come together, create a group, and then read together, share questions, brainstorm.
That's really, really amazing. Thank you very much. So I know that there's some people who will be watching right now. They might not have their first degree. They might still be in school trying to get their first degree. Do you need to have a first degree for you to join this training and for you to write these certifications?
Well, to join the training, you don't need a first degree, but to get a job, you will need a first degree. Okay, but depending when you get your first degree, you know that what you learn in school is mostly theoretical,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
when you start a job, you need more than that, more than what you learned in school. So this is going to, open you up to what is expected of you when you start the job. So you can start getting that high experience and also getting certifications.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much. Canada Lawa says, well done, ladies. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know she joined earlier on and yeah, she's back here. Thank you. We see all your comments. Kiki Shaji, thumbs up. Aisha Ritola sending hearts. MCH sending us some emojis from the King's country, from the UK. Lighthouse Percent is also sending us some beautiful, beautiful emojis. Olu, Yemi, Orija, love, love, love you too. Idrissa 123, thank you. Thank you everyone for these beautiful, beautiful emojis. We see you and we appreciate that you stayed, you joined us back again. Thank you. I think we've pretty much covered 3/4 of what we need to cover, but there's still a lot of questions. Ovie of Toronto, our #1 vlogger, media personality. How are you, Ovie? Ovie says, please, with certification at the MS of the training. Ovie, I'm trying to, can you see the comments?
I think I understand that question.
Okay, about certification.
Training, would there be a certification?
Okay,
So
okay.
it's up to the participant. We do encourage our participants, while you are in training, start prepping for CISA. If not CISA, there are some easier technology certifications, especially those that don't have any technology background. So if you don't have a technology background, let's say you studied BSc accounting, you're trying to transition into tech. So is just step one out of several. In order to demonstrate to the employer that you have the skills and the experience, you would also need to start, working on a certification, at least one, right? Especially if you don't have that technology background.
Right.
So a lot of people during the training, they register for CISA or maybe even the certificate in cybersecurity.
Okay.
Right? Or even ITIL. ITIL is so simple. I don't think anybody that did ITIL so far.
What's ITIL?
ITIL is it has to do with service management.
Okay.
Information technology infrastructure library. But it's really simple because they always repeat the past questions.
Okay. Okay.
So employer, they look at your BSc, they see that, oh, this person didn't study anything in school around technology. But this person now has IT certifications.
Right.
Your IT certification demonstrates that you have the knowledge and skills. It also helps you with industry recognition.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you. We have Eliosa123 saying LinkedIn, you help also with that. I'm not sure. Eliosa, I'm not sure what exactly.
I also understand that.
Maybe Shade on the, because Shade, I think
I do, because I
Shade,
get
these people are speaking IT audit language. Help, please.
okay. So part of the program, towards the end of the program, when we start looking at job search tips, how to build a resume, we pick a sample job,
Okay.
right, through the job description, and then we walk the class through how to update your resume, ensuring that you include keywords.
Okay.
Now, for a lot of people, you know that when you're applying for jobs, a lot of organizations, your resume goes through the ATS.
Yes.
That ATS is going to scan your resume for certain keywords, right? So when you're going through the JD of any job you want to apply, you pick out these keywords. So we walk you through that process. Once you update your resume, we also tell you, okay, for a lot of recruiters, they also go to your LinkedIn to verify that you really have the experience. And your LinkedIn profile and your resume must jive, right? They must match. So we cover this generically during the program as well.
Fantastic. So this is basically you holding, like, it's like hand holding all through the way, like the whole journey.
For sure. Now, something else we do in addition to that is once you finish the program, as long as you're in the tech community, from time to time, we do a pulse check, right? See where everybody is. Where are you? It's a new year. What are your plans for the year? What are you struggling with? And based on, popular areas or popular issues, we schedule a free seminar. So if people are saying, oh, I finished the training maybe 2 months ago, I'm yet to get a job, I'm struggling, we organize a free seminar, bring in people that recently got a job to run them through how they did it. Just, information, knowledge share, basically. So we handhold you till you have a successful career. That's what the push training support group is for.
Fantastic. Thank you. Shuja Akinbobola, I see you. That's my husband. Thanks for joining.
My husband, wherever he is.
Even though we're in the same house, thanks for joining. Thank you. Appreciate you. Ovia of Toronto says, hi, trainer. Ovia saying hi. Okay, so Amarita is thanking you for answering the questions. Coco here says, hello, ladies. Hey, mama. Thank you for joining. Okay, so Adeleke Oni, that's my family friend, that's my bro. He says, hi, will this training qualify for CPE credits?
Yes. So, of course, let me just explain what CPE credit is for those that don't know. So once you have a certification, there are certain certifications wherein you need to keep upskilling in order to maintain that certificate. So let's take CISA as an example. So once you have CISA, you get the designation. Every year, you need to have a minimum of 20 to 40 CPE credits. How do you get CPE credits? By attending seminars, training. So this program, it's 8 weeks, covers multiple technology domains. So it qualifies for credit.
Fantastic. Wait, you were going to say something?
Yes, that's Ovi's next question. How long does it get the certification? So again, it depends on the participant. People learn at different paces. There is a manual, which is the system manual, and there's some past questions and answers. So it depends on how quickly you're able to go through that, right? Some people decide to write the exam while the program is ongoing, while some people say, you know what, I've had this immersive training for 8 weeks. I want to do something. Let me calm down, right? After 1 month, I will come back to reading. So it's at the pace of the participants. No pressure.
Fantastic. Thank you. So we have D_Ebony says, how does IT audit differ from performing threat risk assessments, TRA? That's the question on the screen. Yeah. I don't know if you can see
that question. That's a very good question, Ebony. So risk assessment is only a subset of what you would do as an IT auditor, right? IT audit is bigger than just risk assessment. So threat risk assessment, which is your TRA, is basically for different systems. right? You need to assess the risk for a particular scenario. So maybe you want to do a TRA for an application. Say, for example, there's a team in cybersecurity that performs TRA for applications, right? So that is only one of what you will do. Now, as an IT auditor, what you'll be doing is reviewing the TRA report. Was it done, right? All the criteria that should be covered in the TRA, were they covered, right? So it depends on the perspective you're looking at it from. If you work within the cybersecurity team, you would be the person responsible for developing the TRA. While as an IT auditor, you will be reviewing the TRA to make sure that it is done properly.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you. I'm not sure we have any more questions. I think we're done with all the questions.
I see
Um,
some. So
okay, there's still some. Sorry,
yeah.
I missed that. Okay.
So
You want
how
to take
much
them?
does it cost and how do people apply? So the program costs 1,500 Canadian dollars. To register, please visit our website. It's www.winfiniteconsulting.com. Or better still, you could go to our Instagram page, Winfinite IT Consulting, and then click on our bio.
Okay, fantastic. Let me just get this question off. Yes, so her handle is here. It's pinned. It's pinned on the topic. So please follow her page as well. Follow their page, the business page. And if you would like to know more, as FOLA, the lead trainer at Winfinite Consulting, said, follow them on Instagram, click the link in their bio, and register for the next program. I see OVA of Toronto. Thank you, Shadi already. Oh yeah, she already addressed your comment. That just popped up for me. He has people who want to be part of the program. So please let them reach out to Winfinite Consulting, let them follow on Instagram, and let them click the link for registration. Do you also do consultations? Like, do you
Yes,
do like one-on-one?
is free. A lot of people actually love going through that route, right?
Right.
Yes, we do. We definitely do that.
Okay. So you do like an assessment, like, or
So depending, I mean, aside from the program I just talked about, we
right.
offer services and other programs. So people call, talk about that scenario and then ask for recommendation for which of the programs to join.
Okay. Okay.
It will be a case by case basis.
Fantastic.
Before we go, I do see some of my past students here. I don't want to call any names. I just want to see if any of them is open or willing to say something about the program, especially for those that got jobs recently. No names called.
Please. Well, I don't know your names, but I would like you guys to come. I mean, Fola, she's the lead trainer. She's very professional. Me, I'm not the lead trainer. It would be nice. It would be nice for you to actually come up, talk about what you learned, and just also talk so that other people can see that you are real. You people that went through the training, you are real human beings. You are out there now. You got your tech jobs and you are thriving in your career. I see. Oh, can you guys hear me? Because I see Fola's screen is frozen. But if you can hear me, please drop an emoji. Can you guys hear me? Oh my God, I hope this is not going off again.
Okay.
If you guys can hear me, please give me a thumbs up. Okay, you're back on. Okay,
Yeah.
because I could see circles going on your page. So please, past students, please just say hi. I would like to come up and I will pull you into this live. If you need to wear your wig, quickly put on your wig. If you want to put on some lip gloss, quickly put on your lip gloss. If you're a guy, you don't want to put on no wig, you don't have anything, your beard gang, everything is fully ready, your face is ready, you want to show us your real face, let us know. Lighthouse Percent, is that one of your students?
I don't recognize that handle.
Okay, because the person just put like a yes emoji. But okay, so if you are one of the past students, even if you're not one of the past students, if you're somebody that feels like you've been impacted, you want to come on this live, you want to join us, please just say invite me or just let me know, and then we'll pull you up. Hey, I see my big bro, superstar actor Shango Original, Mr. Wale Adegoke. Thank you so much, bro, for joining us. He's joining from the US. If you want to join us, if you just want to come here, say a word or two, let me know and I would bring you. Okay, Lighthouse says no. Thank you. Thanks for your comment anyway. If you want to join us on the live, come on. Let's
Or
hear you
if
say
you
yes.
don't want, join
If you
video.
just want to write a comment, you can put the comments in the comment
Yeah.
section.
So I just checked with one of them. He's open. Let's see. Fedayo, do you want to come on a video or do you just want to leave a comment?
Video, comments, anyone were good.
Yeah.
I would prefer video, Sha, but if you're more comfortable doing a comment, please drop a comment so that other people can also see. And for people who are interested in learning more, people who are interested in joining the classes, because these training sessions are going to be really, really impactful, please follow the handle at Winfinite Consulting, and send them a DM, click the link in the bio to go to the website to register for the trainings. This is 2023. Everyone has to level up in this current economy. Hey, everyone should level up, and I see tech as being the space that everyone is going to be running to, because at the end of the day, there's pretty much nothing that can function without technology. So we all need tech, and there has been no better time than now to join.
Are you in the chat?
Okay, Shango Original, that's my big bro. He says, so the IT audit training, when is it? So for the training, you have to, get in touch with Winfinite Consulting. That's the handle that is tagged on the topic. And FOLA, when is the next cohort? I know it's in February.
Yes, the next cohort starts February 4th. But registration is open and will close on January 27th.
Fantastic. And it's a virtual training, so you can join from anywhere in the world. You don't have to be in Canada. I mean, the lead trainer is here in Canada, but she has people joining from the US, from Australia, from Nigeria, from everywhere. So you can join from anywhere. You don't have to be in Canada. It's a virtual training. So yes, follow the handle and make sure that make sure that you register. Let's get Winfinite Consulting to over 1,000 followers. I believe at the end of this live, they'll be on over 1,000 followers. And you all that have heard this impactful session that are interested in switching and leveling up, I believe that you're going to, reach out for more information. And for those who want to register, I know you're going to register for the training. If you're not interested in registering, if you have family, if you have friends who have been talking about IT audits, or they've just been talking generally about switching to tech, but they don't know what angle, what area of tech to get into, I think that this is the right time for you to tell them to reach out to FOLA at Winfinite Consulting, and they would hold their hands and guide them into the right direction. Anything else to add, FOLA? Anything you want to say?
Can you please add Ifedayo?
Okay. Is Ifedayo, can Ifedayo put a comment in the comment section? Ifedayo, if you're here, just say hi. Okay, I have a plus. Oh, I see. Okay, I see Ifedayo trying to get in. So we're going to add Ifedayo now. I believe Ife is one of the students that passed through the program.
Yes. I send out the invite to any of them. Hi, Ife.
Hi, Ife.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm
Good.
fine.
Sorry, I'm out, so that's why
No,
I
it's
was
okay.
just on and off. Yeah, so I was can I speak
Yes,
now?
please.
Yes.
Please, you have the floor.
Okay.
Remember, the risk perspective, try not to say too much confidential information, FYI, right?
All
Just
right, boss.
generally.
Yeah, yeah, so I was part of for last cohort, and it was really impactful, really helpful. And I even got a job, I think, a few weeks after the class, like 2 weeks. We finished the class like November, and I got a job before Christmas. Yeah. So it was really, really, really helpful, more practical, not just the, the theoretical part of the course. Like you also gain like hands-on, like what you will be meeting in real life scenario. So I would definitely recommend it for anyone that is looking to, move into the tech space, should, try and explore for last class and you won't regret it.
Fantastic. Thank you. Were you already working in the tech space before you joined?
No, 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 no. I was like in a different space, like different area.
What space were you in
I
before?
was in environmental consulting, so
Wow.
like waste management and stuff like that.
Interesting. This is
Yeah.
really, really interesting. Thank you. So, but okay, so just give us a little bit, I mean, not too much information. People have to pay. It's true. People have to pay for that information, but just, just a little bit, just background information as to how it was in a nutshell, and then life afterwards in terms of like the support, because I know that there's a lot of support even afterwards.
Yep, yep, yep. So the class was like I think 8 weeks. We were even supposed to. It was supposed to be for 7 weeks, but for that also gave us like extra class, like extra week. So it was like twice a week. Ours was Wednesday and Saturday. So it depends on the whole class. We would agree on okay, we want to do Wednesday evening because of people that are working as well. So yeah, it was 8 weeks program and four. I think it was 4 to 5 hours on weekend on Saturday and an hour on Wednesday or so. Yeah. So yeah, we had the practical session, the and also the theoretical session as well. Then so Fola would also provide, how to go about things in the industry, things you would meet, real life like scenario, we'll practice real life scenario in class. Then also we also had like CISA materials to to practice for our CISA if you want to write CISA after. I mean, it is recommendable to get your CISA as well. And yeah, what else? Then after class too, after the program, I was always reaching out to her, and she's working. So like you're working, right?
Yes,
She's
But yeah,
working,
yeah,
and she has
and
kids, and she's a mom.
exactly, and she's always, like always willing to help and stuff. So yeah, well, I mean, I would say you guys should try it if you want to, join the cybersecurity, GRC, IT audit, compliance. Yeah,
Fantastic.
should try for last class.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
and also,
Thanks. That's
we
good.
also have like community after like alumni community, to get help from other people as well. Yep.
That's really, really awesome. Thank you very much. I mean, without sharing too much information as to your interview process, but being that you switched from one industry, one career to
Exactly.
the other,
Mhm.
how was the whole interviewing session? Because I know that a lot of people are afraid to take that leap because, it's almost like, okay, I'm going to do this training, but I have experience in another industry. How then do I, go for an interview or start interviewing in a new space, being that I don't even have any experience in that space? So how was that for you?
It could be challenging. I'm not even gonna lie because it's new space, like I said. But you can do it. Just be confident, be bold, and yeah, just go for it. Try it. I mean, my first couple of interviews didn't go well, but I didn't stop. I kept going, and yeah, I think after third or fourth one, I got a job
Wow,
after for last class. Yeah.
fantastic.
hmm
Thank you very much for that. For anything else to ask him? Do you have anything else you want to ask him?
no, I mean, this was impromptu, so I didn't get him too much.
Yeah, I'm actually at the service station. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
So much.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you
Alrighty.
so much. Are you in
No
Canada?
problem. Yeah, I'm in
In
Toronto.
Toronto. All right, in the six.
hmm
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much for
Bye,
joining.
guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
All
bye.
right.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, wow, that was really good. Okay. Wow. How do you feel? How do you lead trainer? Wow. Wow. No, Fala, how do you feel? How do you feel?
I mean, I feel this. I mean, it's really fulfilling, right? Working with people, providing them with that support, right?
And seeing the results.
And seeing the results, like it's really fantastic. And then, keeping relationships, because aside from those that want to change jobs, no matter you know, the field you are in right now. Technology is something that has come to stay.
Oh, yes.
Technology is something that keeps evolving. So even if you're an accountant, if you don't start, you know, keeping track or evolving with technology, you'll be pushed away.
Yes.
With artificial intelligence, process automation, you know, cloud security, there's so many things going on. So even if you don't want to join the program, you still want to at least do something around. You want to be tech savvy,
Yes.
right? But technology is going to help you automate what you do or help you improve in what you do. In terms of effectiveness, efficiency, technology is the way to go. Okay, I see a question. What is the mode of payment? So depending on where you're paying from, if you're paying from Canada, you could pay via PayPal, MasterCard. We have a payment link, or you could also do Interac. And then you can either pay full payments, or you can split it into two. 50% are registration, and then 50%, you know, maybe by the fifth week of the training.
That's really good. A lot of people don't do that. That is very good. That makes it very flexible.
Yes, you know, we try
Very
to be
flexible.
flexible as possible. Now, another question people typically ask is, what are the requirements? What do I need? Very simple. We need your time. We need your attention. And we need that determination from you to succeed. Right? Because again, switching to a new career, it's not, I mean, it's not very difficult, but it's also not very easy. So you will need to put in the work. In terms of system, you need a good system with a stable end. All the applications we use are web-based. So as long as you're connected to the internet, you're able to get access to the okay. I see a question. What is the demand for IT? The demand is huge, especially as IT auditors can play, you know, other roles within different departments. As per site.com and indeed.com, there are over 140,000 with IT audits in the description. So if I may, after this call, you could just go online, search for jobs around IT audits, IT governance, third-party risk manager, technology controls testing, right? Now, for a lot of cybersecurity jobs, if you scroll down to the bottom where they are talking about assets or prior knowledge, they always have something around prior knowledge or experience of IT or added advantage. Remember that organizations, they need to comply, right, to regulatory requirements.
Yes, yes.
So having someone with IT audit or GRC experience within that department is an added advantage.
Okay. Okay, someone asked for your handle. Oh, that's my sis. Hey sis, she says, can you please type her handle? So I have pinned the handle, Winfinite Consulting. Please follow them. And I know she has like 2 meetings today, and that means we have to go soon. Eliosa says, do you send study materials every day?
Okay, so study materials are sent after each class. So that is Saturdays and Wednesdays. However, in the group, other materials are sent at different intervals. So maybe somebody is online or somebody learns about, you know, something new, maybe around cloud security or maybe IDSS, you know, they just drop it in the group as well. And the best part is video recordings of all the classes are available because again, for beginners, the expectation is if you come into class, everything, you know, sounds easy. 2 hours down the line, you might get suddenly overwhelmed or confused. Yeah. So you can always revisit the video recordings, right? To recap, to refresh your memory. Or if you're prepping for interviews, you can also watch the video recordings. And of course, because of, you know, PPDA, before video recordings are made available, you need to sign a consent and non-disclosure form. Because to make we encourage everyone to turn on their videos. Okay.
Very good.
Some of my students joining again. Thank you. I appreciate this.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. And thank you, FOLA, for sharing so much knowledge about IT audits and GRC training. As we said earlier on, if you're interested in knowing more, finding out more, and if you're interested in joining the training sessions, please, please, please follow at Winfinite Consulting. Even if you're not interested in joining the training, even if you just want to find out more so that you can share information with your friends and family so that they can level up into their IT careers this year, 2023, please follow Winfinite Consulting on Instagram, or you go on their website. The link is in their bio on Instagram. Find out more. If you even go on the page, there's so much information. They have so much resources for you that, you know, when you even just click on like 3 posts, you would know that this page is for real and they are very authentic. So you can already learn from the snippets of the posts that they have on their page, because they give out information, they dish out free information. But of course, you know that everything cannot be free. You get some for free, but you have to pay for a lot. I think that we have come to the end of this live session. It's been great. We still have, I think, about 18 people here, but we have to go because FOLA has meetings. I have meetings as well, and we've been here for so long today. So thank you once again for joining. Anything that you want to say, FOLA, before we sign out?
The video recordings will be posted on my page on our YouTube. And I think we should also be able to retrieve the first portion we lost.
I don't think so, but I'll check. Maybe.
Google already. I've been multitasking on how to retrieve, because the first portion was really good.
Yes, he had a lot of information. I think that there's a way. I think
yes,
at the back end of Instagram,
it
saves the lives. So I'll see. So I'm going to put this video on my page. I'll add you as a collaborator as well. And then, you know, we can just leave it on for people who want to come and they really don't know much about IT audit. So they can learn 1 or 2 things and then also get to register for the training. Thank you so much. We see so many comments still coming in. We see all your thank yous, and we appreciate you for staying on, you know, from the beginning of the session, and also joining back when we had some IT issues. So yeah, thank you so much. Make sure you're following Winfinite Consulting, and make sure you send them a message, send them a DM, or get on their website to register for the next cohort of the training, which starts February 3rd, right? Is it?
February 4th.
February 4th. Yes. So you need to register right away. Don't come on the 2nd of February and say, oh, I want to register for the February 4th cohort. It's going to be, I don't know, it might be too late, but yeah, plan. And FOLA also mentioned that you can pay in 2 installments, which, you know, which is very rare because a lot of people don't agree. They want to get their money up front. So yeah, reach out to them and level up. It's 2023. We want you to win. We want everyone to win this year. We want everyone to level up. It's been a great session. Thank you once again. Make sure you're following both our pages, and yeah, see you guys next time. Bye. Thank you, FOLA, for joining. Bye, everyone. Have a great Saturday.